Hey everyone, welcome back to Snoopy Studio, and today I'm here with a brand new video for you guys. I am going to be reviewing High School Musical, the musical, the series, Season 2, Episode 5, titled The Quincenaero. And this is revolving around Carlos's birthday party, aka Quinceañero. I'm probably not even saying it right. I'm just not from that culture, if that makes any sense, But yeah, this episode mainly revolved around him kind of getting the attention that he deserved, which is really nice. We got more of Gina, just kind of her also finding her place in the spotlight, and the end of the episode is going to be interesting when it comes to her. And we also got small little other things, but the intention really was focused on Carlos. So I just wanted to talk about some other things. I'm going to talk about, first off, Lily. She drank that black hot coffee in 5 seconds. Ooh. I don't drink coffee, but ew, that just looks painful. Ugh, that's weird. And yeah, so we have that going on, and then so they're like, she's officially joined North High. Lily has, and there's like still this competition between Zach and Miss Jen over because at this point Zach is still doing the Little Mermaid and they're doing Beauty and the Beast. So there's this whole just like not rival. I mean, a rivalry, you can say so. They're just, they're just having competition there, and I think that's just going to build up in the future. Okay. Moving on, we have Nini sitting in on rehearsals, and Ricky thinks that he should kind of like step out of his boundaries pretty much and just, well, and I don't think that was maybe his intention, try to get Nini back on stage. Will she get back on stage? I don't know. And I think the end of the episode gives her an available spot. I just don't know where they're going to go there. But yeah, he's pretty much talks to Ms. Jen about it, and she says she's not really sure, but by the end, it seems like Ms. Jen has another trick up her sleeve, and it's not revealed what that is yet. I'm sure we'll find out next week. But, okay, I'm just gonna discuss that Ricky and Gina moment. This is getting, it's getting weird. I thought I maybe would ship them, but, and maybe I still will. I think we have another possible couple involving Gina, and I'll talk about that, later. But this specific moment, in my opinion, it felt like a lot of hope was lost for this ship. Not saying that it still can't happen, but this episode just really, it felt like it was killing it. And I wish it didn't do that because, Ricky, like, he shouldn't have talked to Gina. What was he trying to do? Was he trying to get Gina to step down from her role? What was his intention? I didn't understand that. Like, what did he want? Like, didn't he want Nini to come in and, like, play Gina's role? Like, what did he want? Why was he talking to Gina in the first place? It's not like Nini and Gina are super close. So, is it because he likes her? But I really feel like Gina's moving on from Ricky. That is her best intention. Now, I feel like it's eventually going to be explored down the road, but there's just this weird angst going on, and I just don't know what to think about it. It's so odd. Like, do these two, are they on or off? It seems like they're off, honestly. I just don't know what's going to happen with them. I mean, I feel like she's having trouble with them just being friends. She has these feelings, but really, she deserves better. Not saying that EJ is her better, but she deserves better than someone who's just gonna, like, make her feel bad. And maybe it wasn't Ricky's intention to. I don't know what his intentions were. I didn't know why he was doing this in the first place, talking to Gina about getting Nini, back on stage. So I don't know why he was even talking to her. I don't think he's trying to be mean, but he's hurting Gina in the process, and I don't know. I just feel like there's just, I don't know, I feel like it's over. And not saying it can't happen again in the future, but I felt like it just kind of killed it for this season. And I could be completely wrong, but I don't know. It's just really strange to me how they've been doing this. Just, I'm sure it's meant to be angsty because Gina wants to be with Ricky, but can't because he's with Nini. But the fact that he's talking to Gina in the first place just makes me question. Does he want to hurt her, or does he secretly like her? because I feel like it's one of those two options. And I doubt that he wants to hurt her because Ricky seems like a nice guy. I think so. I think everyone could agree with that. But I'm just really confused. Like, what is going on here? I mean, I think he might like her. I think he knows that Gina likes him. But I don't know. It's so weird to me. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is the end of it and they just kind of like sweep it under the rug. I had hope, but it just seems like that's the direction they're going with it, which is kind of unfortunate. But so Gina does this performance in front of everyone and kind of recreating Carlos's dance that he kind of made on his Instagram when he was a lot younger, which is really sweet. I really like that Gina and Carlos relationship. I'm glad that's kind of like expanding. Like, it's like developing more and more. And I think that's really cool and nice to see that Gina is making some friends here. We also get this EJ and Gina moment. And it seems like, I mean, it's doing that thing where like there's eye contact because EJ is having that, like, they're having that awkward eye contact mainly from EJ's side. So it's interesting to me because I always thought that these two actually had a chance to work good together. They were kind of like fake dating all the way back in season one with Gina's whole plan. But then it almost seemed like that maybe there's a possibility that in the future they could explore that again, and it seems like now's the right time. Unfortunately, the end of the episode is interesting, but yeah, EJ makes eye contact, and then when Mr. Mazzara asks EJ what his favorite interview is, he just kind of like walks off. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to go on there. And with Gina saying that she wants to leave at the end to her mom, I don't think she's going to leave. I don't want her to leave. I feel like we're doing this whole story all over again, all the way back at the end of last season. But I think she's hurt by Ricky, and I think that's the main thing. She's hurt by the way that he's treating her, whether he realizes it or not. Okay, so, and I think hopefully next episode we'll get some answers when it comes to that. We also have that Ricky's dad is trying to like clean up his act, so he comes to the Quincenaero, and Mr. Mazzara is also there. So it's in like the way that they're talking at the end, and then Miss Jen waves to them. And I'm like, is that a love triangle right there? I hope not, honestly, because I feel like Miss Jen's gonna end up with that Zach guy, so I don't understand why she's having 3 love interests in total. That's crazy. That's worse than a love triangle. That is a love square that I hope that does not happen. Okay. Yeah, and then Carlos and Seb also shared their first on-screen kiss, which was really sweet. I felt like I felt like this episode was really just like a pride special, and sure, like maybe their original intention was for it to come out earlier than June for Pride Month, but it really was just a good episode for this, like just this whole Carlos and Seb relationship. It was really sweet how they portrayed it. Then the ending scene, we see that Miss Jen finds out that North High is going to be also doing Beauty and the Beast, so that's the big cliffhanger right there. And I almost thought she was going to change it to High School Musical too. Maybe they still can. I mean, there's also always a possibility because I haven't seen anything like stage-wise for Beauty and the Beast, just from what I've seen. So I don't know what's going to go on there. So, and then she says she has a plan to Nene and Ricky. So what's going to go on there? What is Miss Jen's plan? Are they going to switch to High School Musical too? Or it seems like they're going to stick with Beauty and the Beast. I think that's the main thing here. But it's just this rivalry is just kind of weird. So comment down below your thoughts on this episode. Do you think Gina will leave? What do you think Miss Jen's plan is? And more, what do you think of this whole Carlos party thing? So anyways, thank you for watching my studio. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and bye.